Welcome to Brilliantly British. My name is Lawrence and today I'm going to show you how to make a fantastic blueberry jelly. So as I show you how, please sit back, relax with a cup of tea in hand, putting those feet of yours up to, and enjoy this episode. And don't forget to subscribe. Previously on the channel, we shared our recipe for a vivid and attractive fresh strawberry jelly, using a few simple ingredients to produce a much loved and nostalgic British treat. And this time around, we'll be sharing a recipe for this equally stunning blueberry jelly, which we promise to keep short and simple before crowning things off with a session of tasting at the end. So now, with the introductions made and your interest peaking, please allow me to introduce the ingredients to you. For today's Brilliantly British blueberry jelly, you will need some blueberries, of course, some gelatin, some sugar, and you can optionally serve this jelly with vanilla ice cream. And if that is the case, you will also be needing some heavy whipping cream and some vanilla paste or a vanilla pod. And to round everything off, to avoid the occurrence of bland food, you will, of course, as always, need a little pinch or two of salt. And that, my friends, is all, yes, all that you will need for today's Brilliantly British blueberry jelly. But before you get started, before you do anything at all, please switch on your kettle, brew yourselves a nice cup of hot tea so that you can sip on that whilst you cook. To begin preparing your blueberry jelly, after measuring the capacity of your mould with water and a jug, proceed by blending your washed blueberries until smooth, before passing the blended fruit through a fine sieve, collecting the liquid in a large bowl whilst reserving the pulp in a small bowl nearby. With the liquid and pulp separated, if using leaf gelatin, take a moment to begin soaking in cold water before heating the blueberry pulp with sugar, salt and water. You'll then want to bring the contents to a boil and then allow the contents to reduce by half over a medium-high heat before passing the contents through a sieve to extract the most flavoursome blueberry syrup. You'll then want to combine your syrup with your blended blueberries, warming the mixture slightly in order to dissolve your gelatin, which for best results should be facilitated with a hand blender. And after hand blending, transfer the mixture to your mould, within which it should be set within your fridge overnight. Optionally, serve your jelly with homemade vanilla ice cream, prepared by dissolving sugar and vanilla paste in warmed cream before transferring to a jug, wherein it should be cooled and refrigerated before churning by hand using the 2-bowl method outlined in previous episodes. However, on this occasion, with a dedicated machine, I'll simply transfer the chilled cream therein before leaving it to churn perfectly, which should afford you time to relax and rehydrate with Brilliantly British content in hand, making sure to help us out by liking and subscribing. Thank you. Once churned, unless consuming immediately, transfer to a container and freeze in preparation, and then turning our attention back to the jelly. Once set, dip your mould swiftly into hot or warm water to release it from the mould before turning out to unveil this stunning blueberry jelly. So now, with a blueberry jelly made and your interest peaking, I think it's high time for tasting, tasting, tasting. Are you ready? Are you steady? 3, 2, 1. Fruity in the best possible way, and the perfect, for me anyway, the perfect amount of gelatin has been incorporated here, which has of course set the fruit, the juice, all components of it, and still allows it to be light and delicate and still dissolve and disintegrate and melt on contact with the tongue. That was the jelly on its own. With ice cream, as I shall now demonstrate, it is even better. Cooling, soothing, refreshing, and oh so aromatic, flawless. And because it has been made with fresh fruit, it really does make you feel like you're eating a jellified, if that even exists as a word, version of the fruit, as opposed to something artificial, which is an experience that I was accustomed to before making this. It's fantastic. Purely and simply, it's amazing. And you've seen how few ingredients went into the making of it. So look, please, 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 my dear friends, my dear viewers, make this blueberry jelly, and as a serving suggestion, enjoy it with vanilla ice cream or any other ice cream that's on the channel that takes your fancy, because as we always say on the channel, it will be 100% worth it. So please, please, please make this blueberry jelly, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you all for allowing me to show you how to make a blueberry jelly. Knowing that you loved this episode, don't forget to click on the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button so that you don't miss any of our new releases. Tell everyone, and I mean everyone, that you know about the brilliantly British food on this channel, and follow us on all of the social media platforms that this channel is on, and I will see you